Shocked and saddened by the horrifying attack in Nice last night. Our hearts go out to the French people and to all those who've lost loved ones or been injured. While the full picture is still emerging, it seems that at least 80 people are feared dead and many others have been injured. These were innocent victims enjoying a national celebration with their friends and families. We are working urgently to establish whether any British nationals were caught up in the attack. Our ambassador is travelling to Nice today with consular staff, and they will be doing all they can to help anyone affected. I've asked my Deputy National Security Advisor to chair a COBRA meeting of senior officials to review what we know and what we can do to help. And I will speak to President Hollande today and make clear that the United Kingdom stands shoulder to shoulder with France today, as we have done so often in the past. If, as we fear, this was a terrorist attack, then we must redouble our efforts to defeat these brutal murderers who want to destroy our way of life. We must work with France and our partners around the world to stand up for our values and for our freedom.
And Prime Minister, your Foreign Secretary said this morning that he thought that one Britain was involved in those attacks. Can you give us any updates on how many Britons could be involved in this awful attack?
Well, the full picture is still emerging, and we are working. I'm aware of the reports that there has been a Briton involved, but we're working urgently to establish if there are British nationals involved who have been caught up in this attack.
And to people out there, how worried are you about copycat attacks in the UK, and are you stepping up border security or taking any other action on British soil in light of the events in Nice?
The threat level here in the United Kingdom is already at severe. That means that a terrorist attack is highly likely. Senior officials today will be reviewing what more we can do to ascertain whether there is any further action we need to take. But our security services and our police are ever vigilant. And as I say, the threat level here is already at a level that says that a terrorist attack is highly likely.
And obviously you were Home Secretary for 6 years and now you are Prime Minister. Do you think that we need more money to be spent on security and our security budget in light of what seems to be increasing terrorist attacks on the continent?
Well, the government is already making more funding available for the security services, which will enable them to increase their efforts. It's also making more funding available to the police for counter-terrorism policing. Of course, we always look at these issues. We have been living with a severe threat level for some time now. But today our thoughts must be with those people in France, with the people of France, and all those who've lost their loved ones or have been injured in this attack.
Thank you very much.